Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, my name's Naman, or you could call me Mooney, whichever is easier for you. And today we're going to be doing a makeup video alongside with talking about my past school semester, doing a review on it and how it's going, and just, you know, a little bit of chit-chat, talk, and yapping, yeah. So let's get on with the video. So first I'm gonna be doing my skincare, and this is the Hatamoki skin conditioner. Here's the actual bottle of it. This is my holy grail. This is my holy grail. I just put it in this small spring bottle because it's more convenient for me to use it that way. Just those 5 sprays and spray around my face in those area and let it like sit, or sometimes I like to pat it in or whatnot. Yeah. And the past school semester honestly hasn't been too great, but it's not bad. Like, I made a lot of friends, but making friends meaning that you have to like get to know them, and when you do get to know them, like, a lot of things about them unfold. You know, they show you their true selves, and sometimes it's not what you think it is. It's not what you expected. Doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just who they are, and you just have to accept that, you know? You just have to accept your friends and for who they are, the good and the bad. Appreciate the good and accept the bad, you know? And yeah, oh, and the sunscreen is the Can Make Mermaid Skin UV Gel. This is CO3. I think this is a tinted tone-up one. It's like a pink one. I bought this because it was cheaper than the regular one. I usually use the one with no tint, but I bought this one because the one with the tint is cheaper for some sort of reason. Anyways, yeah, I just put on the skin conditioner and my sunscreen, makeup base, and yeah, and then I'm gonna go in with, now this is a lip care product that every Thai person knows. If you don't know already, I'm Thai. But this is a lip product that every Thai person has had used in their past life before. It's the it's either Pesatgon or Pesatchagon. I have no idea, but it's the Pesat lip product. Lip balm. It's the pink lip balm one, okay? It's so good. It comes in, there's actually a lip balm version, like the stick lip balm version, and like a squeeze tube version, but this one is like, the pot version is the most popular version, and I think, and it is the original one, I think. But yeah, with school, now that I'm done with my skincare, I'm gonna go on with the makeup. While I'm talking, I'm not gonna be, in this clip, I'm not gonna be talking a whole lot about my makeup, but I'm gonna do my makeup and talk about school and reviewing what my semester has been like, okay? Got it. Well, honestly, yeah, just like I said, school hasn't been too good, but it's not bad. It's just so, you know? But honestly, bro, I can't say that I can't say that it's, I can't say that it's like, oh my god, it's so bad. No, not at all. It's great. I love it. I love my new school. But it's just that I guess I miss my old school. but at the same time, like, the new school opens up to so much opportunities, and I just like that so much, you know? And also, I'm during like I was announced the school star. I think you could say, I think that's how you say it in English. Like, เป็นดาวโรงเรียน in ประถมนิเทศ. If you're Thai, you would know what that is. But I just don't know what ประถมนิเทศ is in English. Well, not ประถมนิเทศ. It was announced in like, it was like a meet new friends day, like make new friends day, you know? Yeah, make new friends day. It's one gachap meet. That's what you call it. If you're Thai, you would know what that is. But yeah, I was announced the school star, or the Dao Donglian, which is amazing. I love like being able to represent people of my age and stuff. I love being like the star or whatnot, because, you know, that's my dream of like becoming like, you know, a star in itself. Like, whether that be like achieving my dreams of becoming a popular artist, musical artist, something like that, a celebrity, an influencer, or whatnot. Yeah, it's great, actually. I love it. But, you know, and I got like a lot of friends as well. I made a lot of friends, really good friends, and they're all lovely. There's actually this one friend that I love so much. Her excuse me, but yeah, her name is Sydney, and shout out to you, Sydney. I love you, girl. I love you. I hope she sees this video. But yeah, well, she's the best. She's one of my best friends that I made at this school. I talk about her, about anything really. Whenever I see her during the morning, I'm just like, oh my god, it's Sydney. And I just ran up to her. Yeah, but yeah, that's my bestie, that's my best friend. And other than that, oh yeah, I haven't told you guys what I study. I am in my sophomore year. I study food, culinary, and nutrition. Food and nutrition, that's the name of my major, what I'm majoring in, what I'm studying. And yeah, that's what I'm studying. And a lot of people ask me, Naman, you want to be a singer, why are you studying food and culinary? The thing is, honestly, I just want somewhere so I can study, so that will like provide me with some life skills that will help me in the future. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I want to become a chef. I want to be a singer. As I said before, I want to be a musical artist. I want to be a singer, so-and-so. But there's just not another major that interests me as much as this one. The other two closest that interest me is Thai instrument and marketing, but which doesn't come close to cooking, because I still like cooking, I enjoy it, but not to that of an extent. There's like my classmates are so talented. I'm not as talented as them in this field, nor am I that interested in this field as they are, but I still choose this to study because I honestly don't have any other choice. I'm not that good I'm not that good academically, and it's just it affects this a lot. It affects me choosing what I can study a lot. I wanted to study French, guys. I wanted to study French. I wanted to oui oui bonjour, okay? No, I wanted to study French, but I couldn't choose that field in my old school because I go to a vocational school, by the way, yeah. I chose to go to, yeah, because since I can't study French at my old school, I need to move to a vocational school that is now my school, that is connected to my old school, and choose to learn cooking. Culinary, yeah. The same thing. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, my friends, they're good. I like them, but they're not, they have their flaws as well. We all have flaws, okay? I'm not calling them bad. If you're watching this, I'm not calling you a bad person. I'm just saying we all have our flaws. I'm sure that you probably have moments that you hate me, and I probably also have moments that makes me hate you as well. No offense. No, this is not meant in a bad way at all. I'm just saying, like, we all have our moments. That's what I'm saying. We all have our moments. But the thing is, like, yeah. Okay, let's talk about the good things at my school now. The good things, okay, I'm gonna name 5 good things at my school and talk about it, and then I'm gonna name 5, wait, no, I'm gonna name 5 good things at school, then talk about it, and then I'm gonna name 5 bad things at school and talk about it. Okay, now, 5 good things. First, my friends. Second, okay, my friends, I love them to death. I would do anything for them, and they understand me. They're very understanding. Yeah, that's a thing. People here are very understanding people, and I like that about them. They're very accepting as well. Okay, the second good thing about this school is the food. The food is better than my old school. Like, there's more like a variety of food here in the lunch cafeteria. So yeah. And like, also, this is like, this is school holiday break, so that's why I'm making this video, to like wrap up my first semester. But yeah, anyways, okay, second thing, the food, right? Okay, it's good. There's like more variety of ranges of foods than my old school, yada yada yada. Okay, third, you get to meet more variety of people, because at my old school everyone's so like posh, everyone's very everybody comes, okay, I'm gonna be honest real quick, everybody at my, and this is not like a good or a bad thing, but everybody at my old school comes from like a high society family sort of people. I don't know if that's the word, I don't know if that's the correct wording for it, but more so, like, they're more, at my old school, people are more posh and more, and people are more posh and more high standards. How about that? I don't know if that's a correct word, but I'm just gonna go with that. And like, well, as I said, people here are more not, I wouldn't say low standard, but more like very, how do I say this? People here are more varied, are more diverse. So that makes me, like, it opens up your world when you change schools like this, especially when the two schools have different standards when it comes to their students and pupils and their community overall in general. But yeah, that doesn't make it a bad thing. I love both schools equally, and just because the other school or this school is like different from each other doesn't make that a bad thing. Okay, I'm on the third third thing, right? Okay, so the third thing is that this school is more diverse. Okay, now, fourth thing, let me think. The teachers are somewhat, the teachers are somewhat more, the teachers are somewhat more accepting, I think, because there's, like, from what I've seen, there's more, okay, I'm neurodivergent, right? But from what I've seen, like, there's more neurodivergent students here, and, like, when people, and they're known here, right? Like, when you're neurodivergent, you're gonna be known for that, oh, it's blah blah, it's dot dot dot, they're neurodivergent. You're gonna be known as that. The same goes at my old school, but here, like, the teacher are more accepting and the people are more like, well, there's gonna be bullies, you know. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. There's gonna be bullies and stuff, but the teachers here are more accepting of that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, not just that, it's more so like sexuality, everything. Like, the teachers are more known for that, yeah. But yeah, anyways, fifth thing, the fifth good thing about this school is more the opportunities. Why did I say it like that? Oh my god. Okay, what I meant by the opportunities is that here there's more activities. It's more so a activity-based school since it's a vocational school, right? Okay. And like, that fits me more, and I like that because I like stuff that are activity-based, because I like activities and that's like my kind of thing, you know? Yeah. And like, it's also like, there's activities like musical activities, sports activities. It's different from my old school that's connected to this school, but at the same time, it's like more diverse. Like, the activities are more diverse. That's what I'm saying. And when there's like an open house and everything, you know, open house day where they let like students from the other school come and look at things at this school, so they'll know like whether or not they're interested in enrolling in this school in their next school year. But yeah. The open house, there's like, they let you cosplay and you get to be characters and stuff and welcome students, and I like that so much. But yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I just laughed. Anyways, is that the fifth thing? Yeah, that is the fifth thing, right? Or is that the fourth? Okay, and 5 bad things about this school, right? I would say the first thing is definitely the bullying. Since it's a diverse school, the bullying is definitely more prominent because it's more diverse, and like, you know, it's like people come from different backgrounds. That's what my mom always says. And you just don't know what you're gonna face. For example, okay, I'm gonna talk about this. I freaking hate this. But yeah. Anyways, I got bullied for, okay, when I go to school, I don't look good. I don't look too good, okay? It's school air. And I can't do anything about it because the rules are so bad. The rules are so much that it affects what you could do for your appearance when you're at school. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna talk about that later as well. Okay, the bullying, right? This one time I was like walking with my food tray, and there was like a bunch of group of guys, and they walked past me, and one of the guys looked at me and was like, yo, my friend likes you. And they laughed in like the douchiest way possible. And the friend who got teased was like, fuck you, or something like that. And they like run off. And I just looked back at them with my food tray like, the fuck? The fuck? Like, you just wasted your breath on that? On me? To say that? Be so for real right now. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck did I do? You know? I'm just like, girl, be so for real right now. You just wasted your breath on that. But okay. They basically were like, you know, bullying me, using me as the prop of their joke. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. But yeah. Anyways, the second thing is that there's so many rules. There's so many rules that doesn't make sense here. And it just, it bothers me, you know? Like, for example, like, you can't pluck your eyebrows or like shave them into like a shape that will enhance your face in a better way. What kind of rule is that? Stop bothering with my eyebrows! Gosh! Anyways, okay, basically there's a lot of rules that don't make sense. But the thing is, when you're in schools like this, when you're in schools that are more strict, the thing is, what I always stand by is that you can disagree with the rule, but when you're at school or like, you know, at their place, you kind of have to oblige to it. You kind of have to obey to the rule because it's a rule and you're at their place, so you just have to, you know, you just have to follow the rule no matter what you do, even if you hate it, you know. But yeah, anyways, yeah. Okay, third bad thing about this school is sometimes it's as accepting as the school is, there are a few things that like still bothers me, is that some people are just so like so misunderstanding about other people. You know what I mean? Because like, okay, let me tell you a story. They misunderstand me because, okay, I moved to my iPad because my camera was heating up and it needed to be recharged. But yeah, so basically there was an open singing performance that allows students to sing in the middle of the cafeteria area to just show off their potential singing abilities, whatnot. They're just having fun. And there were neurodivergent kids and non-neurodivergent kids who sang, which doesn't really matter. And I went up to sing, did my own thing, whatever. And I found this out from a close junior of mine, and they told me that I had a bad reputation because when I went up to sing and was very overly confident and stuff, well, not overly confident, I was just confident and I just wanted to sing, you know, and I didn't even sing back. I think I was just very loud, you know, as a person who sang does, you know, but maybe I was too loud, I don't know. But the thing is, there was rumors going around that I was autistic. And that's not even bad. Like, okay, so what if I am autistic? I mean, I'm not, I'm bipolar, but like, that's not the point. The point is that these people don't even know what autistic is. And they just use that word as an insult. When in reality, it's literally just, it doesn't like, it doesn't have to do with anything. Like, I mean, if you're gonna call me neurodivergent and call me by so-and-so mental illness or mental disability or whatnot, at least get the mental disability right. You know, because, yeah. But anyways, yeah, people here are pretty misunderstanding of things like that. Most people. Some are pretty understanding, and I like that. But yeah, I meant this because since we're talking about bad things at this school, I'm gonna bring this up. So yeah, that was one of the stories that I wanted to tell y'all. I got mistaken that I was autistic at my new school. And there was a rumor going around about it. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, that's that. Okay, and the fourth bad thing about this school is that, oh my god, it's tiring. It's very tiring to go to class each day because we don't have a class that's assigned to our room, our grade and whatnot. And so we have to walk all the time. I think that's how most vocational schools are though. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. And the fourth bad thing is that it's very tiring to walk all the time. Or just basically do anything in general. It's very tiring, okay? Yeah. And it's very tiring to do anything all the time because you have to walk everywhere. And you have to basically it's basically just very tiring, and I don't like that. But yeah, that's just how things are, you know? Yeah. Is that? Okay, I'm gonna have to fill in the bottom a little. Shit. Okay, I went ahead and did my eyeliner and finish up my eyeliner off camera. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do other things now. But yeah, it's very tiring, and let me just say something real quick. The shoes that I have to work in at school, you know, the chef shoes. They're so it feels like they're squeezing your foot every time you walk, and it just hurts so much. And I'm just here like, what the heck? What concoction did they put into these shoes to make them so painful to walk in? But anyways, yeah, it's very tiring. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, when I come back home, I'm just exhausted all the time. But I feel like that's every school, so it's nothing different, really. Yeah. Okay. And the last bad thing about this school is that, let me think. Last bad thing about this school is that I miss my old friends. Well, that doesn't necessarily have to do anything about this school, about my current school, but I just miss my old friends, you know? It makes me school sick. It makes me old school sick. yeah. And yeah. But then at the same time, I'm like blessed with so many opportunities and new things that I'm happy here. So yeah. And now that I've talked about the 5 good things and 5 bad things, I am going to continue yapping about everything else. So stay along, stay tuned. But yeah, there's just like so many stuff going on. It's honestly overwhelming every time I step into the school. It's not good nor bad. It's just overwhelming. But it's still very nice. Like I like a lot of new things here. And I'm happy here. I'm content here. I'm not moving anywhere. So yeah. About that. I'm not moving anywhere. This is my last and only option. But yeah, school has been good. There's a lot of tea. Like, I swear, every day that I go there, there's new tea. There's just new tea, new gossip. And I'm just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I don't usually swear this much on camera. I might in the near future if I get more like open or anything, but yeah. Oh my god, I forgot to do my contour. Anyways, I still need to learn a lot about makeup because I still struggle to do my contour. But yeah. Anyways. There's just a lot going on, to be honest. Do I want... Okay, if you ask me if I'm excited for second semester, hell yeah I am! Because there might be open house, there might be music day, there's new classes coming in, and honestly, I miss my friends. And yeah. Who knows? I might find love. But yeah, I think this is probably the first ever, like, the longest clips that I've done in a while, because the longest clips that I've done are privated because I'm embarrassed of them. If you guys have been there, like, 2 to 3 years ago, you will remember the videos that I've done 2 to 3 years ago that are long as fuck and doesn't make a single sentence. But, yeah. Anyways. I'm happy. In conclusion, I'm happy and content with my new school, but then yet again, it's also very melancholic with the fact that I miss my old school, and there's still like flaws to this school, so it's not the best, not the worst, it's meh, but I still love my experience and everything, so I'm grateful. And yeah. Okay. There's just so many things going on that I don't know what to do. Yeah. And like, I'm very excited for the second semester. Don't get me wrong. I've already said that, but I'm gonna mention it again because second semester will have more activities to do. There will be an upcoming vocal singing competition, and I'm excited for that. So yeah. Nose. I love Flower Nose. The makeup brands that I love the most is like Flower Nose, Color Rose, Cheerflower, and like Thai makeup brands like Melinda, you know, all of that good stuff. Melinda, ODBO, and stuff. If you're Thai, you would know those brands, but yeah. Anyways, I'm almost done with my makeup, so and there you have it. Wow. Wow. Okay. There you have it. The makeup look for today. What do you think? I need to blend in my contour more. Let's contour. I need to learn how to contour my face. Any tips, guys? But yeah. That is the video for today. Thank you if you stayed all the way to the end. I know this is a long video. I don't usually do long videos all that much, but I hope this one reached a good amount of audience. And yeah, I might do more long videos or any type of videos really in the future more, but yeah. Bye bye, love you all. To conclude the video, I don't have any ill will towards the school. I love my school. It opens up a lot of opportunities, and I'm grateful that I'm here. Yeah, that's just a disclaimer for anyone who might got the wrong memo for all the bad things that I've said about the school. I love this school. I also said good things about this school. I love this school and the people there too. But it also has its flaws. But anyways, hope you have a lovely day. Don't forget to eat and don't forget to drink water. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.